The Senate will come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Bridges. Buckner. Coleman. Cook. Coram. Danielson. Danielson. Danielson.
Good morning.
Donovan. Finberg. Fields.
Excused.
Gardner. Janal. Gonzalez. Hanson. Heisey. Holbert. Hawkins Lewis. Kirkmeyer. Colker. Lee. Liston. Lundeen. Moreno. Pedersen. Priola. Rankin. Rodriguez. Scott.
Here.
Simpson. Smallwood. Sonnenberg. Story. Winter. Woodward. Zenzinger. Mr. President.
Here. With 34 present, 0 absent, 1 excused, we have a quorum. Would the good senator from Denver please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, please join me in saying the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the journal. Senator Hawkins Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have been working very diligently with my good senator friend, colleague from Colorado Springs. Now, I'm not quite ready on which one of these limericks that we're going to pick, but I promise to deliver one tomorrow. So for today, I move the reading of the Journal of Tuesday, March 16th, 2021 to be dispensed with, and that the journal be approved as corrected by the Secretary. You won't like it.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed no. The ayes have it, and the motion is adopted. Senate Services.
March 17th, correctly printed Senate Bill 183, SJR 005, correctly engrossed Senate Bill 1256, 84, 141, correctly re-engrossed Senate Bill 621, 58, 92, 93, 97, 100, 102, 104, 115, and 122, correctly revised House Bill 1161, correctly enrolled Senate Bill 68 and 90.
Committee reports.
March 16th, Committee on State Veterans and Military Affairs. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 005 be postponed indefinitely. March 16th, Committee on State Veterans and Military Affairs. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 10 be postponed indefinitely. March 16, 2021, Committee on State Veterans and Military Affairs. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 32 be referred favorably to the Committee on Appropriations. March 16th, 2021, Committee on Local Government. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 155 be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. March 16th, Committee on Local Government. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bill 1083 be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. The recommendation to be placed on the consent calendar. March 16th, Committee on Health and Human Services. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 117 be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. The recommendation to be placed on the consent calendar. March 16, 2021, Committee on Transportation and Energy. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 72 be amended as follows. So amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. March 16, Committee on State Veteran and Military Affairs. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 131 be amended as follows, and is so amended be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. March 16, Committee on State Veteran and Military Affairs. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 153 be amended as follows, and so amended be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation.
Third reading of bills. Members and guests, third reading of bills, final passage. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 084?
Senate Bill 84 by Senator Smallwood and Representative Gray concerning the authority of local governments to prohibit the operation of motor vehicles upon roughed-in roads when necessary for the protection of the public.
Senator Smallwood.
Yes, good morning, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 84 on third reading. Ask for an aye vote.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion before the body is the passage of Senate Bill 084 on third reading and final passage. Are there any no votes? Senators Priola, Woodward, Lundin, Gardner, Cook, Sonnenberg, Quorum. With a vote of 27 ayes, 7 no votes, 0 absent, and 1 excused, Senate Bill 084 is passed. Co-sponsors. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 141?
Senate Bill 141 by Senators Priola and Colker and Representatives Bennett and Baisley concerning the competitive solicitation method used by the statewide Internet Portal Authority to contract for a statewide portal integrator.
Senator Priola.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 141 on third reading and final passage.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion before the body is the passage of Senate Bill 141 on third reading and final passage. Are there any no votes? With a vote of 34 ayes, 0 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 141 is passed. Co-sponsors. Senators Zenzinger. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 012?
Senate Bill 012 by Senators Donovan and Representative Roberts concerning measures to create opportunities for persons who acquire experience in wildland fire services through the Inmates Disaster Relief Program.
Senator Donovan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Happy St. Patrick's Day, friends. I move for the adoption of Senate Bill 12 on third reading and final passage and ask for your support.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, the motion before the body is the passage of Senate Bill 012 on third reading and final passage. Are there any no votes? Senators Sonnenberg. With a vote of 33 ayes, 1 no vote, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 012 is passed. Co-sponsors, Senators Moreno, Winter, Gonzalez, Hawkes Lewis, Heisey, Simpson, Rodriguez, Colker, Janal, Pedersen, Lee, the Majority Leader, Bridges, Story, Danielson, Hansen, Buckner. Please add the President. Will the clerk please read the title to Senate Bill 056?
Senate Bill 056 by Senators Holbert and Gonzalez and Representatives Van Winkle and Gray concerning expansion to the opportunity to administer medical marijuana at a school to a student with a valid medical marijuana recommendation and in connection therewith making an appropriation.
Mr. Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of Ben Wan and all the kids who cry out like the Burning Man for relief, I proudly move Senate Bill 56 on third reading and final passage and plead for your aye vote.
Is there further discussion? Seeing none, the motion before the body is the passage of Senate Bill 056 on third reading and final passage. Are there any no votes? Senators Cook, with a vote of 33 ayes, 1 no vote, 0 absent, and 1 excused, Senate Bill 056 is passed. Co-sponsors, Senators Hawkes Lewis, Buckner, Hanson, Bridges, Kirkmeyer, Winter, Kolker, Coram, Janal, Moreno, Simpson, Story, Rodriguez, consideration of resolutions. Will the clerk please read the title to SJR 005?
SJR 005 by Senator Gonzalez and Representative Valdez A. and Gonzalez Gutierrez concerning the recognition of Latino Advocacy Day.
Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Joint Resolution 005 and ask that it not be read at length.
Is there further discussion? Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I defer to the co-chair of the Colorado Latino Caucus, Senator Rodriguez.
Senator Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to thank everybody for being part of this resolution. The Latino Advocacy Day, which is usually spent at the Capitol because of COVID this year, was done over the weekend with many Zoom meetings. During the snow day, I got to meet with some of my constituents and hear them lobby about the bill, but the work that they've been doing over the years, coming down, educating kids, and everybody in our community come down to meet with all of you, has been a pleasure for them and us, and making them part of our presentations and listening to them testify about their support for bills has been inspiring and something that we just continue to support. So I thankfully thank you all for listening to the resolution.
Senator Hawkes Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to commend the Latinx Caucus and so many people in their communities that have helped us with the pop-up COVID vaccine clinics. They've really made a difference in our state, and many of those have been led by leaders in our Latinx community and leaders in our health communities trying to address some of the health inequities that are happening with the pandemic.
Senator Gonzalez.
Gracias, Presidente. This is a historic moment. This is a historic year for the Latino Advocacy Day because this is their quinceañera. This is their 15th year of organizing. I know, huh? And this is their 15th year of organizing young people, elders, Coloradans from across the state to come to the Capitol and to advocate on issues that are important to them, to their lives, to their neighborhoods, to their well-being. Y'all, not even a snowstorm would stop the Latino community from coming out and advocating. And so we did this virtually, we did it via Zoom. And I just want to acknowledge and lift up all of the co-convening organizations who have made this event possible over the years. And we cannot wait for y'all to come back next year and to see y'all in person. Thank y'all so much. And with that, Mr. President, and we thank you for your leadership as well as the first Latino Senate President in the state of Colorado. Thank you.
Having no further discussion, the motion is the adoption of SJR 005. Are there any no votes? With a vote of 34 ayes, 0 noes, 0 absent, 1 excuse, SJR 005 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Senators Cook, Hawkes Lewis, Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request that this morning's roll call be added as co-sponsors.
Seeing no objection, this morning's roll call will be added as co-sponsors on SJR 005. Delivery to the governor.
March 16th to the Governor for signature on Tuesday, March 16th at 4:45 p.m. Senate Bill 65.
Message from the Governor.
Tuesday, March 16th, Colorado. I have a house.
No message from the Governor. Announcements. Senator Lee.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Judiciary Committee will be meeting on adjournment in the old Supreme Court to consider 2 bills. Thank you.
Senator Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Business, Labor, and Technology Committee will be meeting at 1:30 today. We will be listening to some confirmations of the Board of Mortgage Loan Originators, the Banking Board, Senate Bill 127, 77, and 87.
Senator Janol.
Thank you, Mr. President. And the Senate Health and Human Services Committee will be meeting at 1:30 today, and we will be hearing 6 bills: Senate Bill 98, Senate Bill 118, Senate Bill 89, Senate Bill 99, Senate Bill 94, and Senate Bill 175. Thanks.
Senator Zenzinger.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have 3 announcements. The first of which is today is Bingo Day at the Capitol. So unfortunately, due to COVID, they are not allowed to put your little bingo bags at your tables like normal. So those bingo bags have been delivered to the Senate Minority and Majority offices where you can pick it up. So please plan on making a stop there. Secondly, I have an announcement regarding IDD Awareness Day. So IDD Awareness Day this year will be all online. It'll be on March 25th. And but they are still doing lunch. So if you are planning on attending the IDD Awareness Day at the Capitol online on Zoom, and you would like a lunch, you need to RSVP very quickly so that they by, I believe tomorrow is the deadline to RSVP if you would still like a lunch delivered to you or to pick up. And the date of the Awareness Day this year will be March 25th, next week. So make sure to get your order in if you're interested in participating in our intellectually and developmentally disabled Awareness Day here at the Capitol. And then lastly, the Senate Education Committee will be meeting today upon adjournment. The order of the bills has changed. We will be listening to Senate Bill 140 first, followed by Senate Bill 119, followed by Senate Bill 156, followed by Senate Bill 179. Also, we will be hearing House Bill 1164 tomorrow at 1:30. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Lundin.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. On this day in which we all celebrate our Irish heritage, I will acknowledge I, in fact, do have Irish heritage and offer you a benediction. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Thank you, Mr. President.
Further announcements. Senator Bridges.
Thank you, Mr. President. Along those lines, I'd like to share some words from St. Patrick's breastplate, since this is St. Patrick's Day. May the strength of God guide us. May the power of God preserve us. May the wisdom of God instruct us. May the hand of God protect us. May the way of God direct us. May the shield of God defend us. May the angels of God guard us. And may thy grace, Lord, always be ours, this day forevermore.
Senator Donovan.
Thank you, Mr. President. I brought donuts.
Mr. Majority Leader. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, time is running out. Please order your vest, your backpack, your hat, your briefcase, all of the above. This chamber is big enough for 35 President Garcias. And I hope to see each and every one of you soon. The deadline to order your merchandise, customized or not, is March 19th, coming up. So get those orders in. See your email for the link or check in with the front desk and we'll get it to you. Mr. President, we are, I think, done on the floor and don't have anything to read across. So we're going to adjourn, which also means you do not need to be here for the rest of the day on the floor. Mr. President, I move that the Senate adjourn until 9 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday, March 18th.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. The Senate will stand in adjournment until 0900 hours on Thursday, March 18th, 2021.